Okay, we're continuing Unit 5 and looking at variable and data types. Our next practice it is going to be over real numbers or decimal numbers. Now, before we looked at integers, you need to remember that integers are whole numbers, okay? A decimal is anything that would have a decimal place. Or a double was going to have a decimal place on it. Okay, so if you closed your data types, please reopen it. It's very simple to reopen if you closed it. So, you would just go back out to your Eclipse, open it. You got your Practice It folder. Right here is data types. Just double click it. It's going to open. We are going to comment out our integer information. Okay. And now we're going to paste in our double information. Okay, so we're going to copy this and we're going to paste it in. So here is our declaration. Remember, you have to declare a variable. So we say double. Okay, we're telling it the type of variable we want to create. We're giving it a name, an identifier. This single equal sign says that we're assigning a value to it, and we're giving it a value of 99.57. Okay, so then we're having double 2, and then we have its value, and then we're creating a third variable called float. Float is also a decimal value, but it is smaller. So doubles are 64 and floats are 32. So 32-bit size. So we need to remember that, okay? So now we've got our float 3, 23.32 F. That signifies that it's a float number. And then we have our printouts. So we're printing out 1, 2, and 3. So we're going to compile this and run it. And here's our numbers, 99.57, 3217.0. Notice that 0.0, okay? That is an integer number. And when we put the integer number in there, we told it we wanted it to be a double, okay? It's a whole number. We wanted it to be a double. Doubles automatically put 0.0 on the end of everything, okay? So float 3, 23.32, and we've got the F, but it doesn't print the F, it's just telling us that it's a float. So if we changed our 99.57, which is what's here in our website to do, and we change it to 99, just like our 3217, if we change that to 99 and we run it again, we're going to get 99.0. Okay, so if I put 0.0 on here, which is fine, you can put 0.0, it still prints out 0.00 or 0.0. So if I put, say I put 5 zeros there or 4 zeros, however many I put, and I click OK and I print it, it's still only going to print the 1. But if I put that and I have a 1 at the end, and now I run it, it's going to print the whole thing with the 1. Okay? And that is a real number or a decimal number. Decimal numbers, real numbers, those are all doubles or floats. For pretty much everything that we will do in this class, we will only use either an integer variable or a double variable. Okay? If you have any questions, please contact me.